himself lost in tales of war, delusions of more. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother's sister's love, his heart is within. When a girl feels good, it makes the world go round. When the night feels young, you know she feels pretty. A girl feels good and the world goes round. And you love her, but allowed to keep the devil down. When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels good, she's gonna keep you around. When a girl feels good, you know. My city guide, your boots on the gas of life. Hurry up, baby, take your time. Don't wanna force it, want you do. My sweet demise, a man that doesn't know his mind. It's okay, baby, take your time. But I'll make it, wanna enjoy it. When a girl feels good, it makes the world go round. When the night feels young, you know she feels pretty. A girl feels good and the world goes round. Turn your love up, allowed to keep the devil down. When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels good, you know. When a girl feels good, the only piece to the flower. When a girl feels good, you know.
The cameras are fixed to one man. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. It's Torino. They take on Napoli live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It is Torino up against Napoli.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Con il numero 13, Guillermo Maripan.
And a look at the starting lineup for Torino.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
È tutto per ora. Buon match a tutti.
Here's the team for Napoli.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And so the battle commences. And blocked for now. Could be dangerous. Making use of his physical strength. Could be! Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Adli. A real opening now. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And Torino recovering possession well.
Well, they're getting on top now, and these fans can sense the goals coming.
Just the challenge that was required. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Beautiful pass. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Moving forward effectively. Well, the supporters think it's on. Really a very poor ball. Scott McTominay. Raspadori. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Well, Napoli come away with it. Decent looking pass. In it goes, an early goal, no wonder they're celebrating.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And Napoli get the ball moving again. How will they react? Brandt. It's with McTominay. And up for grabs off the keeper. And I think the threat has been averted. Lenght. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Julian Riosson. Brandt. It's with McTominay. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Released it nicely. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Distributing it well. Given away by Napoli. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished now. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Possession lost by Napoli. Samuele Ricci. Ivan Ilic. And the emphasis is on creativity. Opportunity it is. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Scott McTominay. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Really good challenge. Per Schuurs. Ilic. And Napoli unable to retain possession. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Well, clattered away. Breaking at pace. Amin Adli. He's in with a chance. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Giacomo Raspadori. And teammates around him. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Lukaku, and a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And a fine reading of the situation. Julian Riosson. And danger averted. Well read. Fruitful looking attack. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Well, he's given us away. Promising pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Amin Adli. Well, he's given us away. Ivan Ilic. Karol Linetti. Ilic. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ricci. Amin Adli. Just cutting off the supply. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Samuele Ricci. In with a chance. Electing to shoot. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
So back underway with Napoli looking to find a route back into this game. Julian Rierson. Good through ball. Smuggled away. Well, possibilities inside the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Karol Linetti. What can they do from here? Having a shoot, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Oh, great vision. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick.
Well, as you can see, Napoli have been creating some good chances, but their finishing has let them down so far. They've got to be more clinical.
That's a lovely ball. Wasteful from Napoli. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And threading it through. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
They favoured a short one here. Now a decent position. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Juan Jesus. Julian Rierson. Napoli have lost the ball. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Adli. Nice looking move, this. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. A smart stop here.
Viene perfezionato il cambio nelle file del Torino.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
77, Lentti. Dentro con il
So a personnel change then.
Con il numero 8 Julian Brandt e con il numero 13 Fode Ballo-Touré. In campo.
Delivering it.
16
Well, still an issue here.
e con il numero 30
It's a neat move. And fine goalkeeping. Scott McTominay. Giacomo Raspadori. That's a good ball. And the defensive intervention there. They had to react, and did. Duvan Zapata. Ricci. And on the ball, Vlasic. And a good take under duress there. Raspadori. An unforced error, you've got to say. Duvan Zapata. No, high quality defending. Hannibal Mejbri. Raspadori. Good weight on that pass. Can they nudge in front? That is a tackle and a half. Now sending it in. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
And time for the change now. And Torino doing well to regain possession. Duvan Zapata. Blocked it brilliantly, and what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. Smuggled away. The delivery, not really the ideal clearance. Guillermo Maripan. It's with Zapata. Kieran Tierney. No possibilities in the centre. An attack full of promise. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Well, that'll be a free kick. Beautiful pass. Clattered away. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And blocked. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. Defending. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the keeper might pay the price. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Ilic. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Richarlison. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And a substitution in the offing. Riosson. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And nicely over the top. Napoli continuing on the attack in the closing moments. It's still level here. Samuele Ricci. Now with Adams. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Ilic. Now with Adams. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Hannibal Mejbri. Oh, great vision. Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And so the battle commences. And in with a real chance. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Opportunity it is. Oh, not to be. Not all that convincing defensively. Happy to shoot. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Now a decent position. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Oh, good-looking. Oh, good-looking run. Blocked it brilliantly. Now with Adams. Takes aim. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And so the battle commences. Napoli have lost the ball. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Napoli have lost. They do from here. Happy to shoot, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! What can they do from here? Well, possibilities inside the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Well, possibilities inside the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Well, possibilities inside...